Hey, what's going on, you guys? I welcome you guys to the channel show. Big Dog back with another one take review, and today I got one for Never Have I Ever Season 2. Didn't even know this was on Netflix until I was just scrolling. I think I just got through watching Gunpowder Milkshake yesterday, and I saw it. Well, I think the day before yesterday. I think this video is going up on Saturday. But I saw this on. I'm like, wow, never have ever. I remember loving the first season, so let's see what the second season is about. Turned it on, didn't turn it off until I was finished because I was like, yeah, it's just that good. And which is a testament to this season because, hey, spoiler alert, I loved it. We're back with our favorite Indian girl, Devi, who is in more stuff this season than she was in last. Like, Devi's in some particular situations that make this season just much more interesting. She's having boy trouble, like in a good way for her. You know, she's also like dealing with new people in her life. She's dealing with her mother still. Her cousin's dealing with some things. That's some interesting stuff that her mother had to deal with this season. It's also interesting because one of the things we saw last season, and if I get into spoilers, I'll let you guys know. One of the things we saw last season is that like Devi was not used to really much, and that's pretty much still the case this season because she has some stuff going on that she was ill prepared for, and even when she did get in the situation, she didn't quite handle it necessarily well. But like you still have the cast is still here. We have a couple of new faces, and some people get a little bit more screen time than last time, but still works for this series because I think this ensemble is just the ensemble is great. I think that's pretty much like one of the strongest parts about this series is like the ensemble. Everybody gets their chance to shine. Everybody seems to like have certain things dedicated to them, and then they shine at those moments. You have okay, oh my, give me a second. You have Fab, who's dealing with her girlfriend, and like she came out to her mother, and like now she's dealing with her relationship. You have Elle, who's dealing with her boyfriend, and somebody else come through and kind of like throw a wrench in that relationship. Like I said, you have David, who's dealing with two guys, not just one, two guys, and you have a mother who's possibly well find herself in a situation with a person that she would never expect to be in a certain situation with, which I absolutely love. And also Kamala, who's still possibly about to get married, but don't necessarily know. So this is just all good stuff. And the movie, I mean, the show, one thing it kept is like, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's fun, it's lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? It's not too serious. Like, you do have some of those moments that are just like, oh my God, this is like cringy as hell. Like, why are you doing this? Like, give me, like, it's kind of like, get me out of here type deal. But like, it's still cool. Like, you don't necessarily worry about it. Overall, and I'm just reviews not done, but I'm just saying, overall, I was watching. I think I enjoyed it more than the first season. But at the same time, you still have times where like Devi seems to be like, yo, Devi, like you kind of an asshole, right? You definitely an asshole, or like you should have thought about this longer and harder, you know. Or there's just times when Devi just legitimately chooses the worst option. It's like, hey, this is what you could do right here. This is the best thing to do, and she just doesn't do it. It's just like every single time. And something I was talking about earlier is that we get introduced to a new character, and this is a new Indian girl, Anissa, who's very, very interesting. This character comes through, and she just fits right in. She fits right in with everything that's going on. Okay, like she was a perfect addition to the show. And David has to deal with like, hey, this new Indian girl who's cute and you know what I'm saying, seems to be popular. Like, how do I feel about this? You know. Oh, also, I'm still, like once again, David's still dealing with the two boys situation. Like, I'm gonna deal with this. Do I get with Ben, who I used to hate, but like he helped me out, or do I get with Paxton, who I've had a crush on forever? So all of those things was just like tough situation for David. But overall, man, I think season 2 of Never Have I Ever is excellent. It picks up exactly where the first season leaves off with like the tone and everything, and I think it's only elevated by the more time they give this ensemble to shine, because they work well together and they work well separate. Every time, no matter whether there's a group project or everybody's around each other talking and like bouncing off each other, that's great. But at the same time, they all have their individual storylines that I think work well for what this season was doing. So yeah, if you have not seen Never Have I Ever season 2, you are missing out. And if you haven't seen season 1, get on that right now, because this is a really, really good show, and I'm looking forward to seeing more from it in the future, because things are just constantly getting more interesting with our favorite girl, Devi. So yeah, if you've seen it, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.